Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle, and here we go.
It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match winner, Peter, but with Roberto Carlos, I can make an exception.
He's not a defender at all, is he? He's a weak chance! They've scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So, a breakthrough already. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Cafu clears. Now, can they get him away? Batistuta! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Milan with the corner, they're first. Oh, what a climb! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Great vision. Son Heung-min in acres of space out wide. Takes a shot! Oh, crossbar! Neymar, Son Heung-min, can he finish? It's run loose, who's going to get there? Good running, strong and purposeful. He won't be happy with that one. Neymar. And he's there to get it away. Milan have reclaimed it. Looking to play him in.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Ah, welcome to modern football. You get hounded by everyone.
He's going all the way! And this is Maradona. Adams gets it clear.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They
could be danger here. Well timed, excellent interception. And they've got rid. That's a cute ball. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Davids did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Maradona.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's intervened well there. Cafu. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. It's a really well-measured ball. Tries from a long way out. A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Pass somewhat off target.
1 minute added time.
Now it's Stoichkov. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And the first half is done. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. There's the start of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Roberto Carlos cuts it out. Raul. And that is as far as they're going to go. And he's heaved it away. And now they can clear their lines. And it's Maradona. And that was nowhere near his best. Looking for options for movement. And he's on his way! And he's onside. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. Knocks it into space.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? That's just playing it safe and simple.
Corner number 2 then. He's got tall. Really well taken goal. AC Milan are all square. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Milan grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Roberto Carlos. And that has been cleared. Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Raul plays a sharp little ball here. Costa Curta. Davids, that's a little off target. Now it's Messi. Messi, there he goes, motoring forward.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Can he get onto this? That's very neat. Costa Curta, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And that has been cut short. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And smartly reclaimed. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And it's Maradona. Tries a shot! And another try! Just a fraction high.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
added time.
Driving on and making good progress. And here's Drogba. Bayer comes out and deals with it. And there goes the final whistle. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, we're on the way.
Well, Peter, I look at this side and think to myself, who's going to make the difference?
Shapes to shoot! And he's done it! The ideal start!
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And that pass just didn't quite work. Tries to play it through, and here's Maradona.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And it's Marino. Can he latch on to this? He's shifting through the gears here. That's a throw. That's going to go a long way. And now the breakaway. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Aimed beyond the defence. And this is Marmoush! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Marmoush really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, smashing header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Xavi. Well, they've got it again. And the pass is intercepted. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Stood up well to him there. Rice. Marmoush. Good running, strong and purpose. Shoots! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And it's hoisted clear.
Marmoush really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Xavi did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Rice. Maradona. Now it's Lewandowski. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. It's played through for him. Marmoush, he's got away. Marmoush! Lewandowski. Great vision. And this is Maradona.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Knocks it into space. And there's the end of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments and it's 1-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Decent chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Madrid have their second corner now. Big header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Has a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Cafu.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Adams. Number 3, Marquinhos. Number 19, Xavi.
Can he get on the end of this?
22, Robert
Cafu.
Lewandowski. Number 20, Stoichkov.
Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Coming on the field, number 13, Rijkaard.
And it's Messi.
Number 10,
Vinicius Junior.
Beckenbauer. Number 2,
Now it's Maradona.
Number 7,
No, no way through.
Number 8, Vinicius Junior. Substitution.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead.
Big chance! It's a loose ball. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. So, third corner of the game. And he's taking no chances there.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. And he's surging through. Takes a shot! He scores! And what was already a truly special day just got a whole lot more special. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
And he's picked it up out wide. Gnabry plays it in. Cleared away. Corner number 4 coming up here. Rijkaard tries to clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Not the most accurate pass. Vinicius Junior bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Cafu for Messi. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's burst through. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head.
Indicated.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's Guardiola. He's tried one! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
There will be 4 extra minutes. Now it's Rice. Gnabry crosses it in. And that has been knocked clear. And that will be the final act. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So off we go then.
What an impressive figure Oliver Kahn cuts.
Yeah, they call him the Titan, Peter, and the reasons are fairly obvious. As personalities go, we're talking big.
As close as you get to goalkeeping perfection.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that has not gone well. That's a lovely, neat pass. He's found a way past. Oh, it's Neymar! Oh, what has... And again! They've got to be quick to recover this. And the shot! It's fallen kindly here. And it's a goal! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Maradona. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he's been caught napping! Oh, what a ball! Can he finish? And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Van Balten is there, and he can pick it up.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Pass somewhat off target. That's a nasty shot. He's had a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And he's taking no chances there. Corner number 2 then. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Beckenbauer makes the interception. Looking for the run. And that's a dangerous ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Neymar. Madrid were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Gabriel. Nicely weighted ball. Olise. Ball's gone out of play. Intercepts the throw. That's well read.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Aimed beyond the defence.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really...
He's having a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Looking to play him in. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge.
There will be 3 minutes at a
Oh,
time.
perfectly measured that. Oh, that's fabulous. That's Stoichkov! Goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
And now,
some first-half thoughts?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
Substitution.
The second half then, just getting going. And they're not going to make any further progress. Goes for a shot! Superb goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here. Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss. Oh, terrible pass. Roberto Carlos. Ball played for Xavi. Neatly clipped into space. Real chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Corner number 3 coming up. Delivered with swing. Oh, that's neat. Cafu. Can he finish? It's a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
This is quite a battle.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And the pass... Good effort from distance. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Danielson going face-to-face with his great rival. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Franz Beckenbauer. Number 3, Marquinhos. Number 19.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
20, Stoichkov.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Coming on the field.
And the keeper gets his hands on it.
13, Rijkaard.
Van
Number
Bouten.
24, Adams.
Messi
Number 2,
gives it back.
Pep Guardiola.
And
Number
here's
7,
Neymar.
Neymar.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Erling Haaland.
Well, there's no
Substitution
doubt
in
that they
progress.
want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
He is through here. Judge, surely! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Danielson fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Olise goes short. Van Nistelrooy! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, nicely intercepted. Steaming on, and the shot! Oh, crossbar! Olise! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! Olise at his razor-sharp best there.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Madrid take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Haaland, and it's Messi. Dink through. This looks promising. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's away we go then. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
Now it's Neymar. And this is Drogba. Rodri. Now it's Lewandowski. Saka. Vieira. Lovely, now then. Now this could be a chance. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And this is Raul. Xavi. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rodri. Now, can they get him away? Oh, facing up to his adversary. Saka! Maradona. No goals as yet. Well timed, excellent interception. Adams. And this is Lewandowski. Gets a good foot in there. Lewandowski.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Raul. Half an hour played now. Adams. And here's a player who has defined a generation. And here's Lewandowski. Saka. Oh, well played, well played. He can get that clear. Now it's Drogba. Over to the left. Just eases him off the ball. Adams gets rid without sophistication. Can he get it through? Now it's Saka. He's shifting through. Tries a shot! Adams gets good distance on it. And here's Saka. And he's had a hit! And that is wildly off target.
Saka clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Cafu. Xavi is always looking to break lines. And he can clear it away. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Substitutions taking place.
So off we go once more. So neither side has yet broken through. And he's being shifted off it. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Now it's Neymar. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And it's Drogba. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, that is a nice... It's Roberto Carlos! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. And the cross comes in. Cleared without hesitation. Xavi. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Big chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. And he's there to get it away. It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Roberto Carlos. Plays it in low. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Always onto this. He's found a way through. Oh, shooting chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
And that should get the job done. He's having a go! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Oh, what has happened here? Fires it in low. Corner number 2 then. Adams tries to clear. And now a sudden... De Bruyne! Oh, it's come off the upright. Deftly away. Xavi.
Sao Paulo are totally dominant in the middle of the park. A no-way through zone.
Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. He came in hard, very hard. Now that looks a decent ball. Great ball, and it's roll! No mistake! And that could well be the winner!
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Substitution on the field. Number 24, Adams.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Number 6.
So the first goal of the game.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter, the desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive.
And here's Yamal.
Number 13, Rijkaard.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Number 21.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might...
Neymar! All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. Oh, the protests are futile. The decision is made. Late drama. Dida, in the context of the game, he must save it. Oh, great save by Dida. And he's missed altogether.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
So, third corner of the game. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Sao Paulo really want...
And De Bruyne! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
5 minutes added time.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Vieira. Tries to play it through. He can run onto that. Adams. 5 minutes to add. Saka. Now it's Lewandowski. That's that, the end. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort. Well, they're not down and out just yet, but straights don't come much more dire than this. Only a win can save them now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So off we go then. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Looking for options for movement. Quality ball. Marquinhos wins the duel this time. A heavy challenge. Ruben Neves. It's a pretty loose pass. Cruyff powering forward here. And he's been shifted off it. Roberto Carlos getting this one clear. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Messi. Maradona. And this is Drogba. And he's there to make the challenge.
That's good play from him.
He's picked his way through. And he's taking no chances there.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Chance for a shot! And he's found the net! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Stoichkov demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
That has really stirred things up, and if they carry on like this, things might even get louder here.
Cruyff, a true great in every sense of the word. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Cruyff is wide and looking to get onto this. Dida claims it without any fuss. Now it's Messi.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And he's there to retrieve it. Maradona. Good running, strong and purposeful. He's tried one! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Madrid are down to 10 men. And this is Stoichkov. Good take. Oh, shooting chance! He's got a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. And we are back underway. Now it's Stoichkov. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, well played. Cruyff, pass somewhat off target. And it's Maradona. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Referee's given a throw. He has found the way through. Lovely feet.
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Roberto Carlos taking charge of the dead ball. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Cruyff. Oh, there's a probing ball. Maradona, at his creative best, he's set up 2 goals. Maradona will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And that has put paid to that. Drogba under intense pressure.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Messi. Maradona. Eder Militao gets over and intercepts. Plays a sharp little ball here. Aim forwards. And it's Cruyff. Oh, delightful ball. Adams is there to clear. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And he's got the beating of his man. Back into the middle. Not the most accurate pass.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while. Neymar coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Cruyff, he's found a way through. Neymar. Oh, that's well spotted. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's Maradona. Oh, that's fabulous. And it's Messi. Mbappe. Cruyff. Aimed beyond the defence. Tries to pass it through. Dida gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired.